Okay. Hey, y'all, my name's Queese. So I'm gonna come talk about a mission I had on my mind. I just tried to record it the first time, but the mic sounded so fuzzy, so I had decided to redo it. And I was a little bit energetic doing that mess. I'm not messing with my health. But what I want to say is that it was basically a topic that I had been thinking about. I semi discussed it with a friend, but I probably want to bring it on to the platform and talk about it since today is considered today Valentine's Day. I'm not a person that celebrate Valentine's Day. Some of y'all do. I do not. I feel like Valentine's is a day to put a lot of people in their head. They be in their head. In their head. I used to be that way back in the day too, but I don't know. I don't deal with that day. I don't deal with certain days that they have made up. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a way to get money out of people. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to waste more money. That's how I look like it's a waste. And a lot of people be down right time of year. People that are single, and I feel like you don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice. I think that's a choice because some people are not conscious enough of what this day, how it makes some people feel. Okay, but what I really want to talk about, besides that, which I feel like it's the perfect day to talk about it, was that how at times women get in this energy where they want to feel like, do he want me? I feel like sometimes women put a lot of I'm gonna say expectations, but not that it's not the word, but people put a lot of energy into wanting a man to want them. Or they get in their head about, do he want me? Is he gonna marry me? Do he want to be with me? Am I making him happy? Is he happy with me? And I feel like I need to know how to flip the script. Ask yourself, are you happy with him? Do you want to be with him? Do you want to marry him? And I feel like women gotta get in that energy. Is he the man for me? Is he the ideal man for me? And I'm saying from a realistic expectation. I'm not saying like, you know, when you have your list, do you see God within that man? Do you see that man being able to lead or be the head of your family, or a man that can walk side by side with you and leading leading you in the right direction? Because like I said, sometimes women get in their head a lot, and especially around this time of the year. Oh, he's gonna be me, or am I not enough for him? Let's see if he's enough for you. I just want y'all to know how to flip that script and take back your power. You know what I'm saying? When you ask yourself those questions that supposed to put you in your head, flip it. Flip it. Before you get in the head about a man, get in your head about is he the man for you. Don't get in your head about is he the man for you. Are you the woman for him? Because you would never know how a person period truly feel about you. So it's a point to check in with you. Ask you, how do you feel about that person, about that man, before you start being in your head about how that man feel about you. Because you would never truly know how somebody feel about you. You would never truly really know. You know what I'm saying? Not out of them. You know, people can tell you what they want to tell you, but you will never truly know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put you in your head, but I'm saying, but when you get in your head about how do this man feel about you, ask yourself how you feel about him. Do you want to be with him? Is he the ideal man for you? Do you see yourself committing to this man on a long-term basis? Do you see yourself marrying this man? For those women that are like very deep about marriage, because like I told you, like I said in the last video, I was not a woman or a girl that was I was not interested in marriage growing up. It was the last thing that crossed my mind. I never thought about it. My mind was mostly on how I can survive. And a man was not on that list of how I can survive. I never thought about marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 30s. And it is something to consider, but it's still not like a milestone for me. It's still not like something I just have to have. But if God ordained it for my life, then that's what it will be. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like it's that serious. And I feel like at times, women get in their head about, do this man gonna be me? And I feel like when you do that, you literally you are giving your power away to somebody. Never know how to stand in your power and ask yourself, do you want him? That's like take your power back. Cause at that point you take the power out of somebody else's hand. I'm saying this man don't even know what you're thinking about. But energetically, it's like it's like an inch of desperation, because now you're wondering, and it's putting you in an inch of worry. And you don't want to be in an inch of worry. So like I said, when you get to thinking or considering or concerned about do a person want you, ask yourself, do you want them? And that's how you put yourself back in the power position, in your position as power. Because now you put yourself first. You put yourself as an obligation. Do I want him? Not do he want me? Do I want him? Is he the man for me? Do you have some type of standards? Do he meet those standards? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a list? Do he meet those, the realistic list? Okay? I'm not talking about, just realize it's a realistic, real expectations of a person that you want to have in your life, and then make sure that person meet that. Do you see God within that person when you see that person? Okay? Like I said, so women, when you get in your head, like on particular days like this, or any day, hell. But I'm saying some of y'all do get in y'all feelings on Valentine's Day. That I remove Valentine's Day out of my life because I don't celebrate it. So it's not nothing to be concerned about. I'm not expecting nothing because I'm not celebrating. Anybody deal with me? No, I do not deal with Valentine's. Don't bring me shit. I'm not expecting nothing because I don't celebrate it. Okay? So that, I feel like for me, that made my life easier. Because I started celebrating certain things that did not serve me. It didn't make me feel good for real. It didn't make me feel good. So I started celebrating. So a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, giving them people y'all money and wasting money on these particular days. And a lot of people be hurt around this time of the year. It's because it's so important to certain people. And it's to bother me, but but during my single times, being single, it unleashed me out of a lot of binds, a lot of countries that did not serve me. And now, as I continue to go forward in life, I just said the hell, I don't celebrate Valentine's. I don't care what the hell, if I get in a relationship, get married, whatever, my person will know I'm not celebrating. You ain't waste your money, baby, on that. We can go out to eat any day. We can do anything. We don't have to do it on February 14th. I don't have to celebrate nothing on February 14th because you're going to show me you love me all throughout the year. 365 days. Okay? 365 days. Not just one day on February 14th. When you buy me a flower. When you take me out to eat. When you say, I love you. And now, I'm hearing it all the time. Okay? And I want to emphasize it on February 14th. I don't. But like I said, when you get in your head about do he want you? Do he love you? Do he want to marry you? Ask yourself those same questions. Flip the script and ask yourself, do you love him? Do you want to be with him? Do you want to marry him? And that's how you take your power back. Do not give people energy that you can be that you can be harvesting for yourself. Because at that point you like lowering your confidence, or it's kind of like you put yourself in a lower position by, I want to say depriving, but you deprive yourself of that love or that consideration, or like that knowing that you that girl, you that lady, you that man, you that boy, whatever the case may be, but you don't have to put yourself in a position where it's like you kind of like at somebody's bending knee or some shit. Do he love me? Do he want to be with me? He gonna marry me? Shit, do you want to be with him? Sometimes I feel like women, sometimes y'all can settle. Women can sometimes settle. Because they just say they got a man. They say I got a man. He wanted me. He chose me. But hell, did you choose him? It should be equal. It should be equal of choosing. I choose you, you choose me. Okay? Until you find somebody you can equally choose and y'all choose each other, then you need to be like really single. And don't be worrying about what everybody else doing. Oh, their relationship, good for them. Kudos to them. But don't ever get in your head where you get your power away. Cause you want validation and you just crave attention and you just crave this from a man. And I know it's okay to want attention and love and validation from a man, but to the point where you start to like need him to validate certain things for you. You should have to validate that for yourself. And also, like I say, you shouldn't get to the point where you gotta constantly question if a man wants you. Because at that point, you need to go within yourself and question yourself. Do you want him? Because maybe you are projecting. Some of y'all can literally be projecting on a man. Do you want me? The question, what you really want to ask yourself, do you want him? That's what you really need to be asking yourself. If you got to sit there and wonder, do he want me? Do he love me? Or do he want to marry me? No, you projecting. You might need to ask yourself that. Do you really want him? Are you settling for him? Ask yourself that. When you get the ass and wondering, get yourself in your head, give away your power. Well, ask yourself, do you want him? Flip the script. And I feel like once you start asking yourself that, then all of a sudden them thoughts will be out the window. You don't think about no more. But every time you get in your head and ask, do he want me? Do he love me? Ask yourself, do I want him? Do I love him? Do I supposed to be with him for a long time? And do I see this? And be real with yourself. Be completely honest with yourself. Okay? So yeah, this is the message, and I just want to give it to y'all on Valentine's Day. This is the day that most people do celebrate. It's the day most people in their head. And people out here that's single, baby, enjoy your life. Ain't nothing wrong being single, baby. Nothing wrong being single. Single is beautiful. Single is a life where you just free to do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. Okay? And like, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. So y'all keep on going towards your going on your path. And like I said, before you get your power away, make sure you check in with you. Do not get your power away with nobody. You know, like I said, know who you are. Okay, and know whose you are, most like God, and stand on it. So don't be out here worried about is a man checking for you. Do he really want you? Do you really want him? It's the question. You gotta know that it's always another path. You want to settle when you choose to settle. You choose to be with somebody. It's a choice. It should be a mutual choice. Might be forced to be with somebody, or none of that shit. And you shouldn't be forcing yourself to be with nobody. We ain't forcing around him. Shouldn't be no forcing. So we don't hear about do he want you, ask still do you want him, and they'll answer your question. I sure.